Year 2. We are back with another maths video. So today we are Thursday the 14th of January and we have got the video to go with your Year 2 workout. Today then we are on page 4, and page 4, just like yesterday with Mrs Wood, is all about counting and ordering. But again, we are doing more counting today than the ordering. Question 1 on our page today says count on in tens from the numbers in the first boxes. And I know that we've done some learning like this in school where we've been counting in tens. And we know that when we count in tens, the tens are going to change, but the ones are going to stay the same. They're going to stay the same. So I've just got a 1-digit number in my first box and I'm going to do a similar example on my board. So here I have just got the number 9. So that number is 9 ones. It doesn't have any tens, it's just 9 in my ones place. So I know now, if I'm counting in tens, that the ones in all of these numbers are going to be 9. So I could, if I wanted to, fill in my ones, because I know I'm always going to have 9 ones. Okay, so I could do that all the way along my row. In this number then, 9 has no tens. So if I've got no tens, and I'm counting in tens and adding a 10, my next number needs to have 1 10. So no tens, 1 10. So then my next number, tell your grown up how many tens, it's going to have 2 tens. So my ones stay the same and I'm adding my 10 on. And I bet we could finish the pattern counting it out loud now. So I've got 9, then I've got 19, then 29, 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, and the ones are going to be the same. 9, 19, 29, 39, 49. 49. Okay, so remember when you're counting in tens, you've always got the same number of ones. The tens change, the ones stay the same. I've got one more example of those. This time though, my number does have some tens at the start. I've got the number 26. Tell your grown up now how many ones all of these numbers are going to have. Remember, our ones stay the same. Tell your grown up how many ones they're going to have. I think they're all going to have 6 ones, aren't they? They're going to be all the same. So first I've got 2 tens. Now I need 3 tens. So 3 tens and 6 ones makes 36. And I bet we could count on, but you could count along with me and finish this pattern. So 26, 36, remember to count on the tens, 46, so then I would have 56, and then 66. And I bet you were going to do a super job at that one. The next part then on your book, this time, just says that we're going to do the same kind of thing, but instead of counting on in tens, we're going to count back in tens. So you'll notice that this time, the numbers that we're starting from are at the end so that we can count backwards. But the same thing applies. Your ones are going to stay the same, but this time your tens are going to get one smaller instead of one bigger. And I've got an example on my board. I'm going to start with 67. So I know that my 7 is going to stay in my ones place. And this time, instead of counting on the tens, I'm going to count backwards. So I'm thinking about the number that comes before 6. Before 6, I would have 5 tens. So 67, 57. So we're counting back our tens, 6 tens, 5 tens, 4 tens, and 7 ones, 3 tens, and 7 ones, 67, 57, 47, 37, 27. Okay, so your ones number, and you can check this one by going back that way to see if you think it sounds right. 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, or 27, 37, 47, 50, 57, 67. Okay. My next one then, starting with 96. Tell your grown-up again, how many ones are we going to have in all of these numbers if we're starting with 96? Are we going to have 9 in our ones place? No, because our 6 is in our ones place. If I take a 10 away then, I have 9 tens. Take what away would make?
8 tens.
96, 86, 76, because my tens are going back by 1, 66, and then see if you can tell your grown-up what number you think might come here. 96, 86, 76, 66.
Would it be 46, Mrs.
Oh no, would it be 46, Mrs. Good, would it, boys and girls? Because
okay.
4 doesn't come before 6, does it? If we're counting backwards, we would go 9 tens, 8 tens, 7 tens, 6 tens, 5 tens, wouldn't we? So it would be 56. So question 2 is counting back in tens. Question 3 is a little bit different, and I know you're going to do a super job in this one, because for the first time in these counting pages, I think we are counting in ones this time. And question 3 says, write the